Hey, what's up friends? This is your girl Abby and welcome to another episode of Make Money Online 2021. If you're new, welcome. This is a series that I'm doing all throughout December where I'm sharing with you 25 different ways that you can make money online this next coming year. And today we are going to be diving into print on demand. Also, I have not one, but 3 giveaways going on throughout the series for Amazon gift cards. So please stick around to the end so you can find out how you can be one of the 3 lucky winners. If you are just getting started in business or need help growing the business that you currently have, I am offering 25% off one-on-one strategy calls with me. So I will include that link below. Once you click the link, you will get the automatic discount, or you can input the code CALL25 when you check out on my website. So this series is actually based on a free download I created earlier this year, and people seem to like it and we're downloading it, so I decided to just go ahead and expand on it and give a little bit more details from the 25 different business ideas, work from home business ideas I listed. If you want to grab that free download, it is linked below. You can follow along or skip ahead. And if you've been watching my videos, you know I like to break things down into smaller pieces. So today when we discuss print on demand, I will be giving you just like a brief overview of it, just explain what it is. I'll go over the pros and the cons of print on demand, how you can get started with print on demand, the cost for getting started, different tips for success, and also if I have any resources, I will go ahead and put them in the description box below. Okay, so what is print on demand? So print on demand allows you to create designs for products such as t-shirts, mugs, tote bags, cell phone cases, and the list goes on without you having to actually do any of the production work. So pretty much you create the design and a print on demand company will do the printing and the shipping and everything for you. Some of the pros of print on demand, I just mentioned one, there is no production. So you pretty much just create a design and a whole nother company will do a lot of the production work for you. So print on demand companies will allow you to create the design that you want to use, place it on their product and sell it in your own store or online store, and then once someone purchases, they will go ahead and do the printing, they will do the packaging, and they will ship it off. It's really that easy. That is one of the major pros of it. You don't have to do the work that comes into having like a physical product business. Another great pro of print on demand is that it is a low cost way to get into e-commerce. So typically when you are opening up an e-commerce store, you will have to invest in buying your products. So you would buy them in bulk, and if you were actually making the products, you would have to buy the equipment to print t-shirts. Print on demand companies allow you to not have to put in the money up front. They actually will take the money once a sale has been made. So it makes it a lot easier where you don't have to put the money up front. Another really good pro of print on demand is that there is no inventory. And if you've ever ran an e-commerce store or any store at all, you would know inventory is a big deal because you need the space to keep all of the products, especially if you want to have different products. You're not just selling one item, you're selling multiple t-shirts, designs, you're selling multiple different mugs or multiple bags. You would need a lot of space to house that inventory, and then also you'd have to keep track of the inventory and make sure you have the right count and that it reflects what you're selling online. With print on demand, they handle the inventory and they will let you know if something is running low. So you can't really beat that when you don't have to deal with inventory. It can be a pain. So before I get into how you can get started with your own print on demand business, I do want to take a little break and share a joke or riddle. And if you've been following along, then you know this has to do with the giveaway. What do you call a snowman that can walk? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Stick around till the end and I will explain the giveaway to you. So getting started with print on demand. If you're going to be having a print on demand business, you want to go ahead and decide on what niche or category of design that you are going to be selling. So I actually had opened up a print on demand business earlier this year where I was selling t-shirts, and I decided I wanted to sell mom shirts, and that was based on what I was interested in and also research I did. So you can go ahead and research what type of products you want to sell and also what type of design, and then determine your niche. That's going to be important when it comes to marketing it. The next thing is to go ahead and choose your print on demand company that you will be using. So some print on demand companies will actually integrate directly into your website. Printful will do that. I used Printful before. Printify is another one where if you have like a Shopify or WooCommerce store, you can actually get an app that will just integrate, and it makes it so much easier when it comes to setting up your store. And you can use more than one. Say you were going to have a Shopify store, you can actually use Printful and Printify. Just know that that you'll have to be dealing with 2 different companies at that point. And then some print-on-demand companies, such as Merch by Amazon or Redbubble or Teespring, actually allow you to sell on their platform where you don't need your own online store. You can just create and sell on their platform. So you can look into that. But yeah, choose the company you want to use. Go ahead and open up a profile with them or an account, because that is how you're going to be managing a lot of the payments and the money that you get in. So then the next step would be to go ahead and create your online store. And you can have an online store, like I mentioned. You can use Shopify, you can use WordPress, which uses WooCommerce to actually sell products, and you can even use Etsy. There are plenty of other options out there, but go ahead and choose the one that you want to use and integrate it with your print-on-demand company. Once you have your store set up, you want to go ahead and research and move into creating your designs. The reason why I put research in there is because you may come up with a great design, but you want to also make sure that someone hasn't trademarked it. Yeah, research your design, see what is out there, see what people like, see what your competitors are doing, create your designs, and go ahead and create your products with your print-on-demand company. The next step I would say is to create mock-ups of your product. So it would be easier for your customers or potential customers to see what the product actually looks like. So print-on-demand, since it is really just you creating a design and then a company printing that, there's no actual product made at first. So then you would need to have a mock-up so people, your potential customers, can see what the design would look like on a shirt or on a mug. You get the idea, or a hat. Most print-on-demand companies will actually have the mock-ups already there for you that you can use. But if you want to get a little fancier, you can purchase mock-ups. You can use a site like Placeit.com, which gives you also free mock-ups, but you can pay monthly or maybe even yearly to have access to their mock-ups. And they even have some that look like models are wearing your t-shirt. It's very easy to use, and it becomes easier, especially when you want to use some more lifestyle like photos and not just the photo of a plain t-shirt with like a white background. Placeit allows you to do some of that, and there are other companies or other programs that you can use. If you are really crafty, you can do it yourself with Photoshop. Give your customer something to look at so they know what your design would potentially look like once it is printed. Once you have your items created, you want to go ahead and post them up for sale on your site. Follow the directions with your print-on-demand company with integrating your products with your actual e-commerce site, and get your products out there for sale. And then after that, you want to go ahead and promote it and market it, and however you're going to do it, whether that's organic or paid marketing, you want to let people know that you have these products out for sale. Alright, so the cost for getting started with print on demand. The main cost I would say that at least you would have upfront is your website. So if you're going to use a platform like Shopify, you're going to be paying monthly. If you're going to use WordPress and WooCommerce, you're going to have to pay for a host. You would have to pay for your domain once you come up with, the name of your store. So that's going to be your main cost. Also, another cost would be if you are going to be doing the mock-ups like I mentioned before. You can get mock-ups for free, but some mock-ups are going to cost you some money. It's not too expensive, but that is a cost of print on demand. Another cost would be if you want to use SEO tools to actually research, see what people are searching, if people are actually looking for your shirt designs. And then one other cost I can say is your cost for advertising. So if you're going to be running like Facebook ads or any other ads, Google ads to your products, that's going to be another cost to you. Okay, so some tips for success with print on demand. One tip I would say is to actually go ahead and research what people are actually looking for. Research what your competitors are selling as well. Research what's already out there. And this is important because you might think a shirt is great and the design is great and you put it out there for sale and nobody buys it. I mean, the good thing with print on demand is it's not going to cost you anything to put it out there, but you do want to see that people are looking for this design. It's going to help you in business. So research plays a big part in it, and I actually talked about different SEO tools that you can use for researching keywords that people are searching online in my last video where I talked about blogging, so I'll link that video. Another tip I can say is to be careful of trademarks. So once you have an idea and a design you want to put out there, you want to go ahead and research and make sure somebody isn't already using that design and that they haven't trademarked it, because if you use a design or a saying that has been trademarked, you can get in a lot of trouble. You want to avoid that. So be sure to check that no one is using that and no one has trademarked it before you go ahead and put it out there for sale. Another tip I would say is to save your designs in high resolution. It's gonna make a difference when it gets printed on an actual shirt and it gets blown up. So be sure to save your designs with high resolution. And also be sure to check with your print on demand company that you are using the right dimensions for printing on their product. So check in with the print on demand company that you're using. They usually have that very easily to access, where you can find out what size you need to actually save your designs on for it to be printed out well on their products. Okay, so you made it this far. I'll go and go over the giveaway details. So I'm having 3 giveaways. The first giveaway is for a $50 Amazon gift card. And for this giveaway, you need to be subscribed to my channel. Follow me on Instagram at Simply Bossing Up. And then you need to go ahead and answer the riddles that I asked throughout the series. And the person that answers the most correctly will be the winner of the $50 Amazon gift card. The second giveaway is for a $30 Amazon gift card, and that is a runner-up to the first giveaway. So for this giveaway, you need to be subscribed to my channel, follow me on Instagram at Simply Bossing Up, and also just take a chance in answering the riddles below. Pretty much you just need to try or comment below, let me know what you think of the video, and you will be entered in the giveaway. The third giveaway is for a $30 Amazon gift card, and for this giveaway, you just need to be subscribed to my channel, follow me on my other Instagram, the Abby Kamara, and then also just send me a DM letting me know that you came over from Instagram and you'd like to enter the giveaway. And also guys, if you want to see more videos on print on demand, let me know. I'm happy to create them. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, share it with a friend, and let me know in the comments below what you think, and I will catch you next time. Bye.